squared away. Ensure everything is online. Moment for the stream to update. There we go. Awesome. For the stream to up, and it still unmutes because I hit refresh. Had it all set. I did. Okay. Summer in Atlantic Island Park. Here we go again. 1 second. Let me make sure I've got everything in. We are a little late starting today, but that's because you were all in your Agartha raids, right? So the Agartha raid doesn't start till 3 minutes after, so I had to give you time to do that, right? Because it's Secret World Legends anniversary. We gotta, go in and pay tribute. And so it's a good day to go in and play that for sure. Yeah, that's why we're here. I've got my picture on the pause screen here of Hikari and some of the various outfits and the things that are available in the cache and not in the cache. But yeah, so that's kind of like a hodgepodge of outfits that part of the hunter outfit. Yeah, here we go. We got part 2 of the park. When last we met our intrepid hero sort of thing person, she was getting angry about her kid getting lost in the park and about ready to leave the child behind. And then she found out about an evil killer and lots of trail of blood behind the cotton candy machine. So we have a very wholesome story that we are telling. That is for true. And we're going to keep on because it's only going to get better. It's only going to get more shiny, happy, and rainbows as we move on. I am sure. We know that is how all Secret World derived things work, right? It's all shiny and happy and people holding hands. Let's see. Make sure that came out. That came out. Yes, it did. Okay. Second here. That's good. That's good. All right. Yes. I want to make sure I got everything set up before we go. All right. So I've got my shameless plugs out of the way. Yay. Good for me. So let us actually get some game done, right? That's why we're here, to play this game. So, boom, the park. Loading, loading, loading. Wait, that's not where we were. Why did it put us back here? Oh, that's sad. I'm not even sure where the here is. We're at the concession stand. Alright, I guess that's just where it leaves you.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Yep. Whole town was shocked. Never found out who killed the person behind the candy shop, cotton candy machine. There is our cotton candy. The park does things to time and space and time. Yes, yes it does. And not in the pleasant Doctor Who timey-wimey way. Why is the dead body still there? Wasn't this years ago?
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Looks pretty fresh.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Clowns. Frickin' clowns. Ah! I knew that was coming, it still scared me. Ah, god dang. Oh my goodness. This game, I swear. This is. I was expecting him to be like a little further down the alley, not right there in front of me. We should.
I can help you, Callum.
What are you scared of?
We should clearly be wandering around aimlessly while a creepy chipmunk guy is around.
Callum? Callum! Come back! Callum, where are you?
Breadcrumbs. Mommy, I'm scared.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum. These are mine.
Oh. That's not helping. You're better off than you were 4 years ago. So this, this is, yeah, not safe, clearly. The League. You taste your dreams. Only dead fish follow the stream. Say no to graffiti. Some kids laughed and some kids cry, but mostly they simply die. Fear the boogeyman. Yes, we know. Fear the boogeyman. Oh, we're back? Whoa, there's something there. A bed. And the boogeyman. Maybe we should say hi.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Okay, we will. Oh, okay. Is it? We get in here now? No? This. Teddy bears? There's all the teddy bears.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Future times. Belly button is the signature of the personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-cross cleavages and trust exercise arrhythmia. Wow, okay. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy or corruption. That's kind of their black spots there. Orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot. Let's reveal housewives pontificate and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Wheat the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age, peers into fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavily platted hives break before frozen wills and cellugraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. Elsie and I will provide decade-long updates of this story going forward. Well, that was definitely a prophetic thing. Excuse me. Definitely pretty much describes your time on Solomon Island.
Callum, I'm sorry.
Oh, what's that?
Get them away from me.
Callum, I'm sorry.
Pickled punks, and there's children in them.
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Oh God, no.
Okay. Guess the pills wore off there.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
I don't know what she's talking about. There's clearly nothing dangerous or ominous about that at all. Perfectly normal, gapping maw. Well, this doesn't look like a cave. Maybe. Suppose it kinda could look like a ride though. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. Sent my wife and son back to Boston. I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. You aren't crazy at all. Well, Nathaniel, see what craziness you have for us. Is that me? Yeah. Oh. Okay. There's some Illuminati stuff going on there. I'm gonna blame the Illuminati. Almost looks like there's something written there. Oh, that was weird. It was there, and then it just. More cutouts. There was a hole here. More notes. Can't read these ones. Door, a cabinet.
What have you done with him? Stop!
Don't let him take me.
Don't make me look at it. Show yourself?
No. Oh. Oh, the real chipmunk was there for a second.
Leave me alone.
Turn around.
Where is my boy?
Don't believe them.
There's Boogeyman moving in the shadow. I'm not sure what's casting the shadow though.
Please, don't make me see.
Don't make me see.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Show yourself. Leave me alone. I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Yeah, we kind of already came to the conclusion you're a horrible mother.
Give him to me!
Oh, goodness. Going around in circles now? Sure. Oh, there's something. Incidents and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air of this place is corrupting the power, even though as I collect it. Few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. You think? I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him.
Who was that? What have you done with him? Don't leave me.
There's something creepy about her eyes in the mirror. Back here.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Of course, it's the last door, right? Okay. Okay. Creepy,
After they
creepy.
let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Huh. Nightmare Circus. Circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of missing mother. Let the show begin. I'll take a screenshot of that. ISBN, you never know. Blood names are real or pseudo-real. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected on or will be disconnected shortly. Please to make the payments, blah blah blah. Please, this is an error. If you're unable to make your payment, discuss a placement for you and your loved one. Oh, if you're unable to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Lovely. They are so nice. The story of the Donners. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began a 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of Western migration the world has ever seen. Now, our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive the terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. It has some interesting reading. Not exactly conducive to making one mentally stable when you're already having like all these sort of bad impulses. The hat. Rubik's Cube. Everyday ordinary Rubik's Cube. Where'd my flashlight go? Love you from Callum. The Wilting. This novel, Susan Anscombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of generations. The Wilting, a solar flare struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. Well, this doesn't sound so bad. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. Okay. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we've come to expect from an Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you'd better believe that she is bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Okay. That sounds interesting. It's definitely a lighter read than the other thing she's reading, so we'll approve. Shopping list is like... That was weird. The prompt for it was like way up in the corner. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix the faucet. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Everything's better with fish sticks. French. And door. Door locked. Yes. Chicken and wine and exactly. I've seen Ghostbusters, so I know you should check it a couple times, right? The locked door. Room that looks rather different. Living room with the TV. Really old. Is that a radio? Yeah, I guess it was a radio. I just thought maybe it's like an old cable box. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you consider sound in mind and body and return to work at any time. Please note that you may discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. But she just took some of the medicine. And she wasn't supposed to. She doesn't seem very healthy. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Lovely. It's a bouncy toy. And other than the creepy trip to her house in the middle of the park. She's obviously completely sane. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under severe, careful observation, we provided standard treatment for the disorder, including electroconvulsive therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Interesting. Weekly follow-up, mood stabilizers, lithium. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medications. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flags Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with 50 milligram dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. There's a lot of conflicting information. Our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiary of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have negative impact on your current financial situation. I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Not good. Not good. Things are not going well for Lorraine. Or things did not go well for Lorraine is probably more appropriate, since clearly this is very messed up. Why is the last door? Why is it always the last door? Our circus again? But it says different things on the back. Park, it was a waiting on a child for taken. Using joy for baitin'. All their mother's mind is breaking. Analgesia win. Pills. $100 milligrams, so they did up her dose at some point. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind winding together tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. Guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. Love you, Donald. Yes, I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, And Emma, if it's a girl. Really? Dun dun dun. Strange coincidence? This is different. In the spring of 1933, the Soviet Ukraine and entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter in the upper echelons of government. The people had been left with very little to bite or sup. It must have become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation that the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive the terrible winter. This never before seen expose read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. So that story got worse. Much worse. With this novel, Lorraine cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The wilting of solar failure struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Lorraine is the key to saving the world again. That basically just replaces everything with her own name as the words.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Her pills? She obviously didn't throw away the pills. Wonder if this can be deciphered into something, if you put it together properly. That sounds very secret worldy thing to do. Mommy, me, and car. Nice little baby dolls that aren't scary at all. Oh, there he is. Milk, cheese, bread, buttercorn, Zola prescription. Remember, take the pills. Follow up with Dr. Spencer. Organize babysitter for Callum. Did we lose our babysitter? Did Norma no longer take care of? Door shut. Meat looks a little worse for wear. A lot of the water's gone. And walking in circles now. Didn't run away. Dad took me. Okay, that's a different story. Oh, sounds very much like John. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me happy. Carrot. Happy carrot, huh? Coffee or blood? I mean, it must be coffee. I don't think it's changed much. No, we're back in the same loop.
Don't leave me!
Who's knocking? I go stab, stab, stabbing in the eyes, jab, jabbing, and all the townies gab, gabbing. Lie down and let it happen. So freaky. So freaky. A long time ago, in the forest in the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife, and 2 children, a boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and very little to bite or sup. This story has been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch and a house made of candy. Those plants look like they're about to strike. I'm sure the Orochi are involved. Lorraine. Same as before. More pill bottles. The hat is covered in blood.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Here, why? See her try. Her lie. See her cry, see her try, see her lie. Bye-bye.
Don't leave me!
Zoloft, 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 Zoloft. Remember, more pills. I don't think the pills were working. Food is gone. That's not a very nice picture.
Please, don't make me see. I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
History of Solomon Island. Kingsmith Publishing.
Give it to me!
Stir it up. Bit of water, probably some crying involved. One in the morning and whenever you have an episode. Maybe that's why she kept needing more pills, more pills. Kept having episodes. Started drawing the boogeyman. Oh, the pictures look a little less wholesome. And yeah, they're not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. No mother ducks.
Stop!
The boogeyman goes walking, sneaking, stalking. Is he really talking? Now is not the time for barking. Cerebral cortex win. It's all rampage through now. Blood on the walls. The tongue. Oh goodness. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Woodcutter's dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter's dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter's dead, the witch always wins. The witch always wins. All here in the pages of this broken story. More baby dolls, baby dolls, baby dolls. Buddy hat. I see her try. Why say bye-bye? Nice little baby head there. Not creepy at all. Why are there so many dolls? Things in the way. There we go. Can you hear us, Lorraine? Sun will strike the earth. Millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes. A young shadow searches desperately for a way to stop global domination. Listen, Lorraine. Irrepressible, answer us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are watching. My two best friends, Dawn and Laura. Oh, Lorraine. Pills and babies and not good things. You're alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. Refrigerator is in bad shape. Thing here is in bad shape. Oh, crap. I opened that opened, and there's a baby in the oven. The view is all torn apart. There's an ice pick. I want the ice pick. Bloody and not good. Can I take the ice pick? Can I keep the weapon, please? Maybe we don't want her having a weapon. Door.
Show yourself.
Get out. Who is coming? Should probably not be running into who's coming. Oh, it's the door. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's keep moving, keep on moving, just keep swimming. Dr. Spock. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body. You are in danger to everybody around you. Please note you only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Pick them any way you can, as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck up. Or burned it. Hell with the pills. We're just gonna move. Why was it all tore up? Scribbled all over. Things. I mean, who's doing the drawings? Her or the boy? Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The Chipmunk Killer. Steve Gardner. He was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Leonard hasn't been seen in years, but he's nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We established this. You know this. Need to focus. There's missing chipmunk on the loose. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The killing, a son will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. The shadow lies on your future. Our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are the key to damning the world. We are irrepressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. We are one. Blood. See her lie, see him die, see her cry, see her try. Ask her why, say bye-bye. Oh no. Oh no. Gone, dead. Hell, not him. Forget. Oh, that is not good. Dead bodies everywhere. Or there's the bear. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Not good. That's not good. That's not good. Tree of Solomon Island. Oh, goody, goody, goody. What's left of it? No one can help you now. I think that's right. You will watch me rot. I'm not scared, you're scared. Run, 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 run. In the door. Run, 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 run. Hey. This is different.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Snap out of it, Lorraine. It's broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. Put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. Change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Hey, Nathaniel. Not as crazy as Lorraine here.
What have you done with him?
Eyes without sparkle.
Leave me alone!
Hansel and Gretel. Oh. Sure, he must have went through there, right? Hey.
Callum? 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 Callum!
Oh no.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Right the end there. Like I say, I don't know if they're ever going to release the Secret World Legends version of that mission. We'll see. The ones that follows Lorraine. Very much like my teddy back. I was just realizing how much Lorraine looks like one of the Dreamfall characters. Interesting. That is it. That is the park. It is a creepy, psychological mess that still creeps me the F out. Thanks everyone for coming, and thanks for watching, and follow if you can. I see I got at least one new follower, yay. So alright, thank you and have a good one.